Hi, it's Shay Lacey. Welcome back to my channel. Today, me and Nico are heading up to the gun range, but first, I just received an amazing package in the mail, and I am gonna open it right now because I'm super excited. I am so pumped right now. Very excited if this is what I think it is, and I know what it is I think it is. So this is a gold mine right here. This is filled with magazines from White Oak, Pennsylvania. Oh, we got the freaking mother load. Whoever sent this, thank you so much. I gotta get to work. I guess we're doing resin parts today, huh? Steve, thank you. I am here for round 2 at Shooters World. I came here last time and it did not work out for us. The hurricane was here and the power went out, so they kind of made us get out because there was a ventilation problem. So we're here again now that my Walther PPK is working, and we're gonna run some rounds through it. So let's go shoot. Me and Nico are in the non-member line. We ain't got the fast pass on this ride. There was a 20-minute wait for a lane to open up at the gun range, so I'm gonna take Nico to Hole in One. I don't know if he's ever been there before. He's definitely gonna be upset with me because he's trying to watch his figure. I don't think he knows what Hole in One is.
I don't.
Okay, we're here. They're made fresh every day, and this is the type of place that just kind of closes when they run out. I feel like I need to put a donut counter on my channel to count how many donuts I've eaten in total, because I feel like I have a problem. This is my happy donut dance. I definitely do not need a counter for coffee on my channel because I don't need to know, and please don't do that to me. That would be like counting beers, okay? Don't count beers, don't count coffees.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I think that was 10. I was counting. I can count to 10. Who is she?
What?
She can count to 10. Are we still playing sevens?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh man, check out this bling. Only missing Mark not calling it blam bling. I can only wear fish hook earrings because I have stretched ears from when I was a teenager, so I can't buy these, but I do really like them.
So you're gonna pull down on your trigger guard, pull back. Stiff as fuck.
Camera, that's why.
I literally just took it apart to make sure this is the one I did.
Is it you or the gun that has performance anxiety?
The gun. And me. I would restart this because now I gotta go reset.
Don't worry, I'll edit this part out. I'm not gonna edit this part out.
So with your 22s, everything is inside of this little housing block right here. So this screw comes out and there's a little metal piece in there. And once that comes out, this whole thing just slides out of place. Inside, your firing pin has like a little notch on it, and there's a spring sitting inside on the top, and that notch has to sit behind that spring. If it gets out of place, then your firing pin's just kind of dangling around in there. So your firing pin was just locked forward. Once it didn't have that tension on the spring, it just sat forward. So every time your round tried to feed in, it just hit the bottom of the firing pin and locked. That's why you couldn't feed anything in the battery. That's why it wouldn't fire. So once I took it apart, put that notch behind the firing pin spring, put it back together, it works perfectly fine now.
Perfect. Thank you so much. This round of Shooters World was actually successful. My gun was getting a little bit jammed at first, but I think I'm gonna have to chalk it up to the fact that I had really shitty ammo. I bought some ammo from Shooters World, and when I put it in, it actually felt properly greased. Even the ammo I was using before seemed like it even wasn't greased at all. Once I got the proper ammo in it and they fixed the pin, I was actually able to shoot it. So I had a really good time. If you're in Tampa, definitely go hang out at Shooters World. Okay, it's time for the next part of the day, which is making some resin parts. So let's set everything up and get to it. Now that we've poured all of the resin, I need to wait several hours for it to get tacky enough that I can add any of the flowers to the current pieces that I have drying. So while I wait for the resin to process, I'm gonna go out and rollerblade a little bit. I'm not very good, but let's see how I deal in 8 wheels instead of 2. Please don't kick me out. I can't fill the only place that's light enough. And now that she's walked away, I will do it for just a little longer. You want me to move the cone?
The security guard just came by. She went down. She was just here and told me to get out.
All right, well, I just helped some guys move a cone so they could hide at the very top. Damn! Okay, so it sounds like they're doing burnouts out there, so I'm gonna go take a video.
I'm still learning, so.
You got it. No worries, man. Badass.
That was awesome. I'm glad I moved the cones for you. Want me to move them again?
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
our guy drifting on top of parking.
You got it, man. I'll be looking in my DMs for you. Hey, I'm gonna move this cone for him, cause fuck the government. You tell me I can't skate here, I'll let these guys drift here. Right. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble.
We're at the point where it is time to place the flowers. It looks like we got a little bit of spillage on the bottom, but besides that, no bubbles. It's looking very clear and good. I'm very excited about this pour. I did have some extra resin, so I just poured a coaster with the extra, but it looks like all the corners here got saturated, so that one will end up not looking as good. But overall, I think this was a pretty successful run. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and censor this so I do not get demonetized. Oh, I actually have to censor a little bit more so I don't get demonetized. There was a little bit of saturation on the edges here, but otherwise this coaster turned out pretty well. And I've got all of these guys setting under here for completion tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. I am here for you every Sunday and Wednesday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding dong diddle, and do all the things. I will see you here on Sunday. Bye.
Oh my God.